Well. Welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, people. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
All right. Hey there, all you Architects of Fate. Sorry if there was a little bit of an odd silence there, but hey, we're here. We're here now. And yes, welcome back for Architects of Fate presents Call of the Netherdeep, episode 44, Rumblings in the Phantoms. Last we... we're missing... Oh, yeah, look at that. Tech diffies. Extra chips for the chat. For all... 7 of you, 5 of which are us.
I don't even know how to see. I don't even know how to see who's in the channel.
Oh, an extra 200. And yeah, it looks like we're back, everybody. Hi. How are you doing? I'm not doing the whole beginning of the thing again, because you know what it is. It's Call of the Netherdeep here at the Architects of Fate, episode 44, Rumblings in the Fathoms. I said I wasn't going to do it, but surprise, I gave it to you anyway, because I'm a nice fucking guy. Last we left Banditos off, they were in the middle of a fight against a giant slug monster, one that just keeps beaming more and more ramblings and I won't say sweet nothings, nasty nothings into their brain stems, and that is where we left off, right in the middle of combat. And right in the middle of the combat is where we will pick up. So if you give me 2 seconds, because that's a little too gentle for fight time. You bring in the sounds of the waves, and then all of a sudden, so yes, we are starting off in combat with at the very top of combat with Goliath being first in the order. Who knew?
What to do? Should I use my new spells or should I play it safe?
So the first thing we need to do is finish off this little guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's at he's like half damaged, but I am currently grappling him.
Does that mean we get an advantage or against that?
Attack
or...
rolls against him are at advantage.
Okay.
Attacks that he makes are at disadvantage.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
So I would estimate somewhere between 30 and 70 hit points left.
I'm gonna use a 4th level spell, Witch Bolt, on where's the map? Hold on. This one.
Yep.
Get closer
In
so you don't accidentally hit us.
No, I won't.
man,
That-
David,
What's the likelihood of that happening? That probably
It's
if
not
he
only
lightning
dies, he
bolt.
dies.
it's
Uh,
only gonna happen if I have a net one, probably. But what's the
Mr.
likelihood of that?
Mr. Glackman, what's
Hmm?
that one shirt you kept getting? You got in the mail from
No,
everybody's.
No,
we're not
he's got
talking
the
about.
good dice now. We've got the bad dice.
No. It's not gonna happen.
We've got the bad dice.
Let's see. Roll to hit. Whew.
Even if he did just burn a 19.
23.
Yeah, I think, yeah, 23 hits, yeah. So, Goliath just bringing a ball of electricity together and lassoing a bolt of electricity towards this spawn that Squid Dane, excuse me, has wrapped up in its tentacles, and it's going to get wrapped up even more for how much damage?
Dice, come on. Don't disappoint me. I have
Where'd I 12?
30 damage.
So, as your witch bolt wraps around the creature, and Aldane squeezing it at the same time, you just see it start to crick, and it's shaking from the electricity of your spell, and all of a sudden,
Is that?
its head pops off and
Nice.
starts floating off.
And
Nice.
that's how we do it, ladies and gentlemen. It's that easy.
It is, in fact, that easy when it was down to very low.
Oh, we had cracked it around
It
a
is.
little bit.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Goliath?
Let's see. Bonus actions and
So
movement.
these two are both out of initiative.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to take the ring and dip out. Plop.
Bonus action, blop out. Goliath
Bye.
out. Very good. All right. That being said, we have waited for this. It's Mama's turn, and Mama just watched one of her babies get crushed.
Oh, so sad. Too bad.
And why I didn't have my dice out before announcing all that is, yeah, that's a miss. That's a miss, son.
Yeah.
All right.
I haven't rolled my Squid
let's
Dane
see.
hit points yet.
Oh.
Let's see. What should I do? I think
I always roll less than half, less than averages.
Is that a
for
bad roll?
frickin- So average would have been 52. 52
Oh.
was the middle mark. I got a 41.
Oh.
it is going to use its bonus action to attempt to enslave Squid Dane.
Is that a wisdom save?
It's a wisdom save, please.
D20 plus 10.
Oh,
Are you
plus
freaking
10.
kidding me?
What? Oh.
What'd you get? I don't
A
see it.
12?
12?
Inspiration?
Yeah.
Does it mean I'm not
y-
cursed
y-
anymore?
You have it available.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. 20.
So you feel this presence enter your mind and just kind of begin squeezing on, trying to push itself into your subconscious. But through a miracle, it would seem, you kind of shake yourself loose and the presence has left.
Yeah.
While its psychic presence has left, its physical is still very much present, and it is going to charge at Aldane.
Oh.
Actually, it doesn't have to be that close, does it? It can be that far back.
Oh, that's a
I'm
lovely
also
creature.
a large creature as well, to be honest.
Alrighty. All right. So it's gonna swing at you with its one of its tentacles.
Pretty much everything it does is gonna hit.
So safe to assume a 24 will do.
Yeah, I
it.
have an 11.
And well, that's gonna be an 18, so both hits. So The first one is going to hit you for, that would be 9 points of bludgeoning. Second one strikes you. That was minimum damage, 7 bludgeoning.
Okay. Right. So that's
And
-6.
that will end its turn.
Alright.
Artemis, batter up.
With this little bastard's head popped, I'm gonna stuff him in my bag.
Okay,
mean,
yeah, you can spend an
either
action.
the-
You can spend an action to do so, but it will
Um,
take your
'cause-
whole action.
I understand that. Because I'm pretty sure the Allegiance of All Sight or even the Cobalt Salt would love a specimen.
Yeah, but it'll still be there when the fight's over too.
So that's an action. I don't suppose I could use a bonus action to grab Squid Dane and pull him away.
I would consider that a full action. That grabbing and trying to swim away.
Why would we swim away? We should be fighting.
Uh, I'm just trying to figure out. Well, we got Big Mama, who's just pissed at us for popping its kid's head, and Big Shark is. Oh. How many eyes does this big creature have?
Bear with me. Actually, I might be able to do something for y'all. I mean, more than 2. Hold on. Let's see. I'll just remember where it is, and we're gonna blow that guy up nice and big.
Ugh. That's a lot of eyes.
Yeah, it's
Where's
got
mine?
a redundant amount of eyes. Needless to say.
Okay. One of the effects of the Jewel of Three Prayers that I wear is it can illuminate a bright light. So I would like to blind him with the Jewel of Three
Ah.
Prayers radiant light.
All
At least
right.
it would give it disadvantage on attacks or opportunity if Aldane would please get the hell away from it and let Big Shark take it down so we can finish it off at long range.
Alrighty. Absolutely.
So, in a sense, I'm going to do the Dragon Ball Z Solar Flash, and then
The what?
Wait, that's Yamcha's move.
it's also Krumen's.
It's everyone's move eventually. All right.
Yep.
Okay. So, but as a result, I think it's only fair considering everyone focused on the fight. Y'all kind of suffer a bit of the same effect, just kind of that, for those of you that are old enough to remember when we had a camera to take pictures, that kind of a flash, that kind of brightness is what is staying in your eyes.
God damn it.
So yeah,
I know it's coming, so I think I might have a little protection.
got it. Yeah, I'd say that's fair. Alrighty. Well, Artemis, if that ends your turn, then
Then I would like to use my movement, but after Aldane gets at least away from the creature.
Well, I can assure you that Aldane is not going to go away from the creature, considering his whole role in this fight is to grapple and cause disadvantage.
He's the grapple skew it.
That is Aldane's purpose here.
he does crowd control quite well.
Yeah. We're supposed to be working as a team this time.
Yes, come on, we need to take it down once and for all.
Alrighty. Okay.
Slightly over here by the pillar.
Sounds good. Well, all right. With that, it is going to come up to Boltar, the All-Seeing. let's see. He spent his 5th level last time with that devastating mind
Is
spike.
there anything you can do to get it back, or?
I don't know how to play his
Oh.
wizard, so he does have something that gives him a spell slot back, but I don't know what that is. Okay, alrighty. He is, however, gonna reach out and go ahead and cast the same thing at a 4th level. However, he's got a couple of those. All right, and that's gonna be a Wisdom save for the Aboleth, which has a that, and with a natural 1, it's certainly not gonna save.
That's pretty good.
Did my music stop? Hey, guy. Let's try that again, huh? Okay. Okay. So Mind Spike 5d8. My goodness. So 1, 3, 8, 16, and 24 points of damage dealt to the Aboleth.
Not bad, not bad.
As he reaches towards this giant slug-like creature, you see this spectral hand reach out and reach through its mouth and up into its brainstem and start squeezing as it starts just flopping around in the water. But that will end Boltar's turn. Aldane, you're up.
Aldane is going to squid
Squid
attack.
Dane.
Dane.
Or-
Squid Dane, a squid attack. And I have a +6, so roll 1d20 +6. 18.
18 just hits.
Aha! Roll 2d6 +3. 6 points of damage, not a ton, but target is grappled. Attacks against it get advantage. Attacks it makes get disadvantage. Of course, if it's going to be attacking me, even at disadvantage, it's probably still going to hit me every time because I have an AC of 11.
Alrighty. It is actually going. Once you grab a hold of it, it is focus. Like it was kind of already quasi focused exclusively on you. Now you have its full attention. It is going to use the first of its legendary actions.
They can do those at any time, not on their turn.
Mhm.
Oh
Suck.
shit! I didn't know that.
Oh, that's bad.
And it is going to, as you have it grappled, you make eye contact with it, and it is this intense feeling as you are dealt. Let's see.
I want to make one metagame
5.
comment on this.
It is blinded.
I'm
It is
not
blinded.
charmed.
So temporary.
You're not charmed.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a good point. It does say that, doesn't it? Okay, so it's gonna. I said it's gonna use a legendary action, but a tail swipe is one of those, so it is gonna try to do that. At disadvantage, that would have been good, but the bad one hits too. That's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
And so that is going to deal 16 points of bludgeoning damage. As you have it grappled, it is just flapping around with every bit of its might, and its tail eventually reaches around and just cracks you over the dome. All right. Shark Boy!
Mm.
Hmm. After this, it's
gets
going to start
healing.
evaluating what it's hungry for. But for right now, it's hungry for Aboleth. All right. Oh, right. Shark, you...
I think you said in the last start of the fight, he says he regenerates.
That's what I just
health.
forgot and just remembered, I should say. Because it does. And it's going to charge in right towards the Aboleth and take a big old chomp. Oh, So I'm fairly certain a 28 hits.
And it
All
gets
right,
advantage
so-
even if it doesn't.
Mhm.
Aha!
Oh, let's see if it hits a nat 20. It did
Oh.
not. All right, so D10s, where are you? My gosh. All right. 10, 11, 19 plus. It's going to be 25 points of damage. So, yeah, your shark buddy rushes in and gets a big old clamp into this creature, and as it does the death roll around, it comes off with a big slab off this creature, and that is going to end its turn. We go back to the top, Goliath.
So first of all, how is the thing looking over there?
It's bruised, but
Hmm.
you know.
Let's see what to do. I think I'm gonna use another 4th level spot, and I'm gonna do Witch Bolt again.
Witch bolt again.
Now, let's see if it hits. That's a 22.
22. My goodness, that does absolutely hit.
Yes.
So go ahead and give me some damage on that.
Nice.
At this point, though, it is going to use yet another legendary action because it can't stay grappled like this. It is going to flip flop and just whip around and try and get loose of Squid Dane.
29 damage.
I think you actually might have survived. Oh, wait, no, that would still equal. Okay.
Huh?
So you avoided a nat 20, which is the good news.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
But even with rolling a 2, that's still an 11 for to hit.
I've
An
17.
11 is my AC.
Oh, you mean
And how much was your damage there, Goliath?
29.
29.
I'm doing pretty good.
Damn, son!
I'm finally useful. It feels good.
Absolutely. And so as Goliath's electric lasso wraps around this, and he pulls it tight, it starts retching and ratching, and eventually the tail comes around and hits Squid Dane again. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong character sheet. There we go. And that is D8. No, that's a D10. Dumbass. All right. 3. So that's going to be 15 points of bludgeoning damage to
All right.
Squid Dane.
Knocks me out of squid form, and I
it's-
take, you said 15, so 6 points of damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
All right. And it breaks free, naturally no longer being squid form. All right. And Goliath, does that end your turn?
Let's see. Bonus. Yes, it ends my turn.
It is its turn again, and it recharges. Okay. Goliath,
Uh-oh.
roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. That's a, that's a 13. I don't know if that's good.
A 13. You feel this alien presence push into your mind, and you give in to its commands.
God damn it.
You must release me. You will be my champion.
I will be your champion.
And that is its bonus action. And that being said,
Oh, this sucks.
it is actually going to.
Now that I realize, now that I'm finally useful, I'm gonna get
We-
taken
we-
advantage of. God damn.
Mhm,
I should
mhm.
have kept my mouth. Is it? Can I still cry as
And
a
it
free
did-
action though? Is that still possible?
Crying's always a
And
free
I
action.
cried.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Is going to kind of squeeze its way in here just enough so that it doesn't. No, that wouldn't provoke. Okay. It's going to come down this way. And it has Boltar in its sights. All right. 16 and 7. Both of those are going to beat even with a shield. And Boltar is going to be taking some damage here. Tentacles, 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 tentacles. 2d6. And so that one's going to be 10 and then an additional 13. So 23 points of damage to Boltar.
Oh.
Okay. So, Goliath, if you weren't under this thing's spell, you'd be horrified as you see it kind of swim in, perk itself back up, and just start bitch slapping Boltar from left to right.
Can I left?
From east to west, east to west. He is
Am I
taking a
allowed to
beating right in
left?
front of you.
Yes.
Yes.
I just take out my crystal and watch as he gets bitch slapped about half a dozen.
That will end its
This
turn.
sucks.
Artemis, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on it, and unfortunately, it's not only a regular attack because Aldine's not wrapped around.
I am not wrapped around it. I am back in Aldane form.
23 absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Good. Ooh, 12 points of
Oof.
radiant damage.
Yeah, that'll hurt. That'll hurt. So it is down to okay. Got it.
I hit, takes radiant damage, and the next attack roll made
are at advantage. Yep.
against the end of your next turn is advantage. So now we all get advantage on our attacks until the end of my next turn.
Nice. Alrighty. And are you doing anything else?
Yes. I think since I get 2 attacks. Yep, I get 2 attacks per action. Eldritch Blast.
And go ahead and roll to hit the bitch.
And 5th, you get 2 beams. So I get 2 attacks. Or 2
blasts.
attacks.
Yep.
So roll with advantage and hopefully both. 13. So 17 plus 6 is
That's a good one.
And 13 plus 6.
That's a good one. Give me damage on both.
Excellent. Oh, I get advantage on both of those, so I mean I could roll.
Yeah, just see if you see if you crit.
Oh.
Nope.
Nope.
No crits. It's all right. This thing, it is beginning to glow with radiant energy. Two more just laser beams come from Artemis' hands and hit a dead center mass, and its blood and gore is starting to cloud the water around it as it is taking a hefty amount of damage. So that is going to drop it down to that. Got it. I got
12, sorry, 10 points
I got
of
all
damage.
right.
Yes, but you gotta let me have my flavor. My flavor there. Does it do anything to help break Goliath?
Does not. As it, I mean, at this point, none of y'all are actually aware that Goliath has been.
Oh, it's even worse.
Taken.
Oh.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself. Oh no, wait, I can't do that. Only cantrips. Dang it! Bonus action and can't do it.
All right.
I stay where I am.
It is going to come up to Boltar, who's going to keep it simple this time and wail at it with a firebolt. It's going to be +9 to hit, but 13 does not hit.
Aw.
He gets advantage on the first attack.
There's advantage.
That was a natural 1 that time.
Well, take the miss.
Yeah, take the
Hmm.
the simple miss as opposed to something bad. So Boltar brings his hands together and just wildly shoots a firebolt at it, but it goes wide left and impacts the ground uselessly. That will end his turn. Aldane, you're up.
All right. So you said this thing is close to death, or
It's looking pretty well beat up. Yeah.
Okay, that's
okay?
good.
I'm really torn then between sticking with my Squid Dane, where I can grapple it to keep it from hitting Boltar more, or going for the giant shark, which can do significantly more damage. But I think the best bet is still to try to prevent it from dealing damage in case I don't kill it. If I don't do enough damage to kill it, it can still deal a lot of damage, and it goes after I do. So I think my best action is still to prevent it from dealing damage. Because the giant shark does not get multi-attack. No, it does not get multi-attack.
It does not.
So, bonus action. Squid Dane reappears, fully healed, with 8d10 plus 8. 54! I broke the average by 2.
Hey, about time.
I broke the average by 2. And Squid Dane attacks. 1d20 plus, not 67, 6. A 16?
16 misses.
Shit.
So as you go to collapse in on it, it just kind of slithers its way out of your grasp.
There was a redeem. Can I hold another advantage?
Sure.
Oh, so kind.
Nat 20.
As you close in and clamp in on it, because it's getting pretty goddamn low, it's going to use the last of its legendary actions to try and slap you again.
Uh-oh.
But it is at disadvantage because it's grappled. So I rolled 2 13s, so that's going to be 22.
Yeah, they're both gonna. Yeah.
All right, so 2d6. Yeah. All right, that is going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage to the
Alright.
squid.
I'll be at 41 hit points,
Not
but I
bad.
deal 22.
Oof. You feel things start to break and pop in your grasp, and its struggle to get free gets just a little bit weaker. Goliath.
Uh-oh.
Highs or lows?
I've been getting good rolls. I'm going for high. Please.
Always go high.
You were counting on my roll, because that was a 7.
Okay.
And I think
I'm going to cry again.
let's see. Goliath is still invisible.
No.
he's no
I
longer.
was nope.
You're no longer invisible. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is how we're gonna do this. It is seeking some variety in its diet.
God damn it.
And it's going after, that would be, okay. And it has a speed of 51. So only gets it just about there. Oh, I didn't skip over Shark. It is Shark's turn. And I'm gonna stay a man of my word and say it's going after who it's going after, so it's gonna use its dash action to get nice and close to Artemis.
Hmm.
And that will end its turn. Alrighty. Goliath.
Yes.
Let's see. I need you to look at your Discord.
Uh-oh.
And let's see.
Uh,
Let me roll a 4. So that would be.
scared. Okay, I need to have a quick look. God fucking damn it. Oh, fuck my ass. My strongest thing would be Delirium Blast, unfortunately, which I just added today.
Ah,
You wanted to use your new spells. I'm just
did.
giving you the means to do
you
so.
did.
I'm so sorry.
Bring it in. Give me
Well,
some lamps.
The thing is, he has to make a dex save of 15 intelligence. So
So a dex save of 15 intelligence? Which
I
is
mean,
it? Is it dex or
intelligence of
intelligence?
15.
I-
No, what did he roll? No, what did he roll?
Let's see. Intelligence save. Well, he's got a +9 to it.
Okay.
Really good.
I'm.
I can't see what he's typing in Discord. Speak of the devil.
Oh, he's here.
Who's here?
He's not.
He's here. He's
few
setting
more
up
and
the
I'm
camera.
that- Cool. Awesome.
Ah.
And I'm sorry. What was the DC
Oh,
save?
15. No, no, don't.
Did he get a
No.
14?
He rolled a 5
He got a 14.
+9. That's a 14.
Oh my god.
That's his inspiration.
Yes, he
Yes,
does, and I think he would very much use it at this point.
Yes.
What about his portents?
Ooh, he would probably be more likely to use a
that a-
portent.
Yes, he does have 2 portents, or he has 1 portent left.
There
Where
were, I
did
think,
I
like
write
a
that
9
down?
and a 13.
I have a 9 and a
9 and
12, so
12.
he's gonna use his 9 to make his save a
makes it
17 or 18. Sorry, so he saves.
He still takes half.
Oh shit. So I still need to roll, right?
Yes.
I guess half is still better than everything. So let's see.
Huh. 50 damage.
Just hope you get a lot of ones.
50 damage. Describe what your spell does.
Need to take a quick look. Okay,
Because I don't know this
yeah,
spell.
it was also pretty new to me, but I think what's happened. So like
Oh, no, this is an area of effect spell.
Oh no! Why? No! Wait, how big
This
is
is
the
an area
area
of
effect? How big is it?
20-foot radius.
Is that big? I don't know. What's? But I need to look at it.
I don't know. Let's measure this for a circle origin center.
Fuck! Oh, that's.
Hold on. So being that the
Everybody.
Oh, it took everyone.
being that the aboleth is currently controlling, he will dictate where the spell is cast. So please hold. Let's see, circle, please, and it's gonna try to hit everything but itself as best as it can.
Makes sense.
So I think it's gonna center the yeah. If it's an area of effect, wait, that's
20-foot radius
okay.
sphere.
There you go. I need to zoom out a bit.
Now
Hold on.
imagine if he failed the intelligence
Hang on,
check.
then hang
Oh,
on.
Lord.
Hang on. If he attacks Boltar, he changed the.
Also
does he get
remember
his portion
20-foot
back?
radius, not diameter. So I can't remember which one is actually bigger.
What's the difference? Isn't it the same?
No, it's not.
Diameter is twice the radius. So the radius
Oh!
is from the middle to the edge.
So
The
you're telling
diameter
me
is
it's-
So
from
this
edge
so
to
this should be
edge.
10. This should be like that at a 10-foot radius. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that actually makes life a little
No, I
bit
think radius is the bigger
easier.
of the two. So from the middle to the edge is 20 feet.
No, this feels right because
It's
yeah.
from the center
it's-
to the edge of 20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it's gonna cast it right there. So, yeah, that's gonna be. Let's get whatever that save was out of the Shark, Artemis, and Aldane.
18
So
points.
Shark actually forgot to. So sounds like they both saved, so they're gonna take half damage. What did you roll on damage
50,
there?
25, so.
So 50
So
damage.
25 damage to Squid Dane and
I mean,
Artemis.
it could have been a lot worse. Fucking hell.
And Goliath, it is going to command you to move.
Ah.
So it's gonna make sure that you're
to me.
nice and close to it.
Must help.
As you hear,
Lord.
"Come forth, my champion."
I will kill them all.
And that will end Goliath's turn as Big Mama's back up to
I hate
bat.
everything.
Attack of opportunity.
Oh, yep.
It
Go
also
ahead.
has no movement because it's currently grappled.
Oh, good point. So no attack of opportunity because it can't.
Oh, right. Sequential
All right.
thoughts, not necessarily correct.
All right. So the best thing it can try to do at this point is try to wiggle its way out, and it's going to do so by trying to whip its tail around, trying to get free of Squid Dane because it worked before. First attack is probably wait, that's a +9, so 14 to hit.
Hits me. It has to
And
like,
this-
roll a 1, 2. Have an 11.
No, it has to roll on that one to not hit you.
Mm.
It's got a +9.
Okay, so yeah, it'll hit me on anything but a 1.
Yep, true story.
Disadvantage,
So it
but
hits.
still.
Yeah, and that's a disadvantage every time. So both of those hit you. Let's see, the first one is going to be 8 points of bludgeoning. Second one is going to be 16 points of bludgeoning.
All right, I am knocked out of squid form and take 8 points of damage.
How many times can you?
And it breaks itself free yet again. But it looks like as you come back into your Aldane form, you are, backstroking back away from this thing. And it looks like that struggle took a lot out of it, and it is moving slowly and slovenly as if it's having a very hard time getting anything done at this point. That will end its turn. Artemis.
I hate to say this, but I have to. I swim straight into Goliath,
Oh.
grab him, and bite.
No!
And what? You get,
I have to.
are you below half?
Actually, no. No, don't bite me. Wait, what does it even mean for me?
That means
closest.
he's attacking
Yeah, I
you.
get that, but
Or she's
does
attacking.
that mean I'm gonna turn a vampire? No, right? That's not how it works.
I don't think
Okay,
that's how it
whew.
works.
But still. And I
Good
guess.
news is when you take damage, you get to make another save versus enslavement.
Oops.
Oh. Oh, I'll take it. That definitely hits. Oh.
Sorry, I rolled the wrong one.
So it's a 14?
So
That doesn't
14's
hit.
the first one. That one for the second.
Okay.
So
And well, I'm just gonna hang on to him and just try and bite into him a few more times on my next
all
turn.
right. Goliath, you hear this voice like, "Be careful from the right," and you look over and you see yeah, you see Artemis just charging at you, those bloodshot red eyes, fangs fully extended, as she rushes in towards you and tries to take a chomp at your neck twice. But your guidance from your new demon daddy
Yeah.
is enough to get you out of the way.
Thanks, Daddy.
And
Fuck
to
my
be
life.
fair, this is partially your fault, Goliath, for your.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! You're not allowed to
I'm
talk!
sorry.
Come on!
I'm sorry.
You're not the boss of me.
But yeah,
All right.
with that, whatever movement I have left, can I just push Goliath like straight towards the wall?
Let's
Do I
see.
need
Let me
to-
go back to the
do
map
I need
because
to roll for that or something? Or
it would be opposing strength rolls. So let's go ahead and see if Goliath is able to
is that the
resist.
strength roll, sir?
Strength rolls for the both of you.
Oh well, I have a +0, which is actually good. Which is good.
For
5.
So you are able to push him backwards half your remaining speed.
So
This is for the
I
bed.
have about 45 feet of movement. I probably used maybe 10 feet, so that's 35. Cut in half would be at least 15 feet.
So 1, 2. You can get him. You
Before
can
you
press him up
definitively
against
make
this
that statement
pillar.
decision,
Oh.
though, there's a shark beside you that could get an attack of opportunity if you leave it.
Oh.
That's a gamble, but right now my head's in the
You
bloodlust.
gotta do what you gotta do, man.
I'm not worried about that right now. My thing is to feed, so yes, I will push Goliath away to where we're supposed to be, like where.
All right.
Yeah.
So so Goliath, you are pinned against this pillar, and yes, the shark is gonna try and take a bite at Artemis for that, and it's gonna be a 27 to hit.
Nice.
That hits.
All right. So as you swim away, as your feet start to kick up, you feel this this clutch on your ankle, and that is going to do.
Go too
Jesus,
high.
goddamn near.
Don't go too high.
Goddamn near maximum
Oh,
damage it could have dealt.
Which is
So 28. So that would be 34 points of
Ooh.
piercing.
I'm out.
Wait, you're actually out?
So before you're able to be pressed against this wall, you see Artemis kind of stop mid swim and just get yanked backward at a terrifying speed and thrashed around before she turns belly up and begins to float back to the surface.
She's unconscious, right? Like that dead.
She's unconscious.
Okay. I'll take it. Fuck. Does that mean I need to roll wisdom saving throw for the effect, or
No, you are under this thing's control.
and I can't do anything?
When you take damage, you get to make
I
another
took
save.
damage, right? Oh wait, never mind. He hit his butt. I should have never bought that sorcerer's rope. It would have hit me.
All right. With that, that was Artemis's turn. It is up to Boltar. And he has 1 4th level left. He's got all his 3rd level. Let's do that. And you're going to see this this spectral hand emerge from him once again as he casts a mind spike at the aboleth. And it needs a, what was that? Sorry. That was a wisdom save of 17. It does not save. Oh. And at 3rd level, which by the way, let me mark that. Mind Spike does 4d8. Oh, no, get back here, goddammit!
Oh.
I need you. All right, so 3, 5, 9, 14 points of damage.
No.
And you just see this thing writhe and retch around again. And as the spell releases its hold on it, it is barely able to keep itself upright or afloat. As that last one hurt an awful hell of a lot. Aldine, you're up.
Well, I can't go into any of my forms again, which means now it's time, I guess, to start using my magic.
It's
I
about
will
time.
cast a moonbeam at 4th level,
Oh.
which means it is going to be doing 4 die 10 points
Points!
of damage.
Get you!
Boltar!
Yay!
Yay!
It is going to be doing 4 die 10 points of damage.
Happy
It
Easter,
has
by
a
the way.
17 Constitution save to take half.
To take half?
17 Constitution to take half.
I'm not going to bother.
It's 31
'Cause
points
as
of
you're-
damage.
As your moonbeam comes down, you just see it.
Now, if I could do a bonus action to animal handling on the shark to shark, go away, please go hunt another day.
You can certainly try.
Question: how big was that moonbeam?
The moonbeam is a 5-foot. It's a 5-foot single square moonbeam, 60 feet tall.
Thank you.
Oh.
I
Yep,
don't
it's just
need to make
one square.
your death phase. Yeah.
And it's staying active. I'm not getting rid of it until I know the shark is going away, because if the shark's not going away, he's getting moonbeam next.
Alrighty. Well, go ahead and you said it's
1d20 plus guidance, plus 9 plus 1d4.
just to let you know, this is a very difficult DC.
22.
22. The DC was 25.
Damn it! Well,
Ah.
trying to. This is one of the
Ow.
very few times where I don't actually have the animal friendship spell memorized, because I got rid of it when I was hunting Artemis.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, you try to shoo the shark away as the limp body of the aboleth just falls slowly through the water before kicking up all the sand and making quite the impact cloud around it.
Artemis is the only one that's
Goliath.
down, right?
Artemis is the only one down. Goliath,
I'm-
you suddenly
Oh.
and you don't know
Oh.
your exact position, but you look around. Do you see the aboleth? Just lying limp before you. You look off to your right, and you see Artemis is floating back to the breach.
No. What happened? How long
Artemis
was it
tried
gone?
to eat you after you fireballed us.
It wasn't
What?
even a fireball. That was
It
something
was a
a lot
delirium
worse.
blast. But still,
After you delirium blasted us.
no.
But you didn't know that. It's just a guilt trip.
What if? No. I
You
know.
hit
No.
her. She went
Wait,
crazy, and she hit you.
Hey, real quick, while I can fill him in, Boltar, you are down to 23 hit points. You have used a 5th, a 4th, and a 3rd level spell slot.
Also, quick question: if they failed the intelligence check on my delirium best, would I have killed them all? Because I had 50 damage.
I mean, you did some hella damage to the shark.
Yeah, that you did. I actually forgot
Oh,
about that.
okay. Good that
I
we
would've-
mentioned that.
Yeah, the shark took 50.
I still would have been unconscious. It just would have hurt a lot more.
Oh, I'm so glad I failed that. Ugh.
Yep. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Let's see. That was Aldane's turn.
Yes.
Okay. Shark Buddy, who is going to regenerate. I no longer need that sheet. I just need yours. All right.
Yeah, so what to do?
Being the closest, and actually let me mark. There we go. Being the closest and seeing as how you just did everything you could to gain its attention, it is going after
I
Aldane.
put the golden circle where the moonbeam is, just so you know.
Gotcha,
Is it
gotcha.
not my turn?
No, the shark is at the bottom of the order, so your turn's coming up. Aldane, that is going to be a 17 to
Does
hit.
not hit me now, bitch.
Does not hit. So you try to shoo it away, but you see it's that hungry rage just come at you and like fuck, and back out of the way. That will end its turn. Goliath.
Nice. Okay, what to do? Let me see. What's the range? 30 feet. All right, that's cool. So if I help someone, that's an action, right?
Yes.
Just know that if you wake her up and she's below half hit points, she still has a chance of going feral.
Oh. Okay. So how's the shark looking?
The shark's a bit bruised and beaten, but still hungry.
Still hungry. Okay.
So this is what, round 5, so it's gained 50 hit points. But you just did 50 to it.
No, I could do banishment on it, so we can gather our things.
Not a bad idea. It'll give us time to heal Artemis.
Precisely. So I'm gonna risk it. Banishment. That means a charisma save of 15.
Charisma, and I'm pretty sure this shark ain't all that charismatic. It's got a -3.
Okay, there's hope.
So that's going to be a 13, and it goes and vanishes from sight.
Whew, oh my lord. What a
Okay,
day.
at the same time as you put down a superior healing potion, I'm also going to cast a healing spell. Because I'm hoping to get Artemis up above the 50% mark.
Yeah, oh, by the way, if we use a superior action, do an action for the superior potion, it gets full heal, right? So can we just do that? Then it's not below health.
Well, superior is what, 8 die 4?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, hold on. Where's my equipment? Yeah, potion of superior healing. That's a 8d4 plus 8.
So that's 40 hit points.
Okay.
Is 40 hit points
So-
more than
More
half?
than enough.
Okay.
But you used your primary
Oh,
action
that's okay.
to
That's true.
banish. So this would be a bonus action, which means you roll to heal.
Save it. We can do it next turn. It's fine. We got 10 turns before the critter comes back.
We have a lot of time. Let's gather our thoughts. Woo!
All right. So speaking of Artemis, go ahead and give me a death saving throw.
on. 16.
And that is one success. Moving right along. Hey, Boltar, you can be Boltar again instead of the DM. Yay!
Oh,
Can you guys hear me?
your mic is
Quietly.
You're low.
See?
Very quiet.
Feeling.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
and you were right.
Kind of like you're talking through a curtain.
How about now?
Yes.
I mean, I hear you better, but you sound kind of
Good.
I don't know how you say it in
Good.
English, but off.
Yeah, all of my settings are on my other computer.
Oh.
And literally just turned it on. So I have not
At least we can
mixed
hear
with the
you.
levels at
We
all.
can hear
so
you.
yeah, that'll
We are
work.
Yeah, you're
thankful
I'll
good.
take it.
for
I'm
here.
also like running on 3 hours of sleep for like 3 days in a row.
Oh.
So that could be the something to do with it. I don't know.
You sure you don't want to
We're
sleep?
still,
Or...
we're still thankful and grateful
Yeah.
that you are here So now you
He's got a new toy, so it's been keeping him awake.
Well, no. So I actually have
bug
only
plug?
really gotten to play it for maybe I played around with it for maybe an hour last night. It's been a lot of hours getting ready for Easter, and it's finally over now, and I can sleep for 2 days.
Great.
So Pundonkey's asleep, and what's Boltar doing?
So that entire time that you guys were doing stuff, I was panicking because I couldn't log into any of my shit. So I finally just did. I have no idea what's going on.
So we dragged the shark daddy back to the Aboleth mama and her babies and killed the Aboleth mama and her babies and banished the shark daddy.
And I also may or may not have
And
almost killed you.
And also Goliath cast a massive psychic spell that did 50
Yeah.
points of damage to pretty much everybody but you,
At
sending
least
Artemis into a rage. Artemis tried to bite Goliath, and then the shark bit Artemis before Artemis could bite Goliath.
At least the roll failed, so you only took half.
Alrighty then. So what's left for me to attack?
The shark will be back in 10 turns. We need to be ready.
So we're technically still in initiative, and we have got it. I understand now.
Yes.
I understand what's happening.
I will use the opportunity to use the potion.
What's my health at? Let me see. I mean, if I'm going by my,
You're down to
Yes.
24.
damn it. Okay, hold on. Let me change that. Whoa, not 5,024.
What?
Well, I mean, I just typed in 24 in it. Okay. So 24 out of 50, got it. Shit.
And just a reminder, Boltar during this fight has spent a 5th, 4th, and a 3rd level spell slot.
But you do have one portent, a 13.
So a 5th, 4th, and a 3rd, got it. Oh geez. I mean, I don't really have any spells that I can cast to prepare. You know what I mean? Like I can blast it once it's here. So I'm the wrong guy to
I at this point just use your potion, man.
Oh yeah, I just wish someone would have given me some. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I know. I'm taking the potion. I'm taking the potion. I'm going to take a full action so I get the full effect, which is potion. Sorry, someone's going to have to tell me what to roll.
Oh,
right now.
AD4 plus 8.
Well, that's a superior. If it's just a regular.
Oh yeah,
potion
which
of
potion
healing,
are you gonna use?
Normal.
Oh,
10 points.
yes.
10.
10 points for a normal potion of healing.
And
I mean, that's fine. Yeah, I'll do that.
Just for a heads up, that superior bottle of blood that I left for you, you had to use that. So you have that. You don't have that anymore.
What did I use it on?
We summoned the shark with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I have so many cooler demons than that.
But you
Sorry.
weren't here,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Without it, we would have been fucked.
Well, it was the vial from the guard that got splatted.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
As long as it wasn't, I have plans for one of these vials.
It was not that
It
one.
was a guard. Yeah, it was a guard NPC.
was not that
so yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. So I'll heal. Hey, can I take a potion as a bonus action and roll?
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't see why not. So yeah, Boltar's just gonna start chugging healing potions like they're going out of style.
What's that, like D4 something or other?
2d4 plus 2.
2, 4, 6.
Ow.
Better than half.
Aldane, what are you doing in weight?
So I'm casting cure person twice, or cure wounds twice. First time is on myself. It is 1d8
Are you sure?
plus
If
5.
You still have the
1d8
potion, right?
plus
Do you
5.
really want to use your spell slots?
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to heal Artemis. While you're healing Artemis, I'm going to heal myself for 10 more points of damage.
Nice.
Which gets me pretty close to my max, but not quite at it. The second time I cast it is going to be after Goliath does a healing, in which case I'm going to top up the 40 points from the potion with another casting of Cure Wounds.
All right. So that makes, let's see, 1, 2, 3. He passes that. Goliath,
Mm-hmm.
what you doing?
Well, I'm going straight away to Artemis.
Hmm.
And as I'm there, I use my Superior Potion to heal her. As an action. So it's full health.
All right. And that restores, how much was it again?
40.
Yeah.
And I give 11 more points.
So
51 points of healing.
All right.
And
Artemis, as it is now your turn, I'm guessing.
So,
Yeah.
40 points from Goliath. And how much from Aldane?
11.
11. So 51.
It's 2 spell slots. Those are just first levels.
Artemis! Oh, come back, please come back.
Yeah, I'm actually starting to drown because the potion I took wore off.
All right. Artemis wakes up and instinctually tries to take a deep breath in, and just swallows a lung full of water.
Didn't Aldane cast it at a water breathing
Artemis
spell?
was not there when I cast it.
Yep.
Okay.
But I will hand Artemis a wait, that's the spell. Hold on, let me make certain I have it.
Yeah, we still have the
Potion.
breathing potions. You can give that one.
I've got eight of them. Here, have a potion
8?
of water
Oh.
breathing.
Yeah.
Also, I have moved my moonbeam, and I recommend people get away from where this thing is coming back.
Okay, noted.
All right. Let's see. That's going to be fine. Boltar. Anything else?
Yeah. So I'm sorry to go backwards, but I was just gathering myself the last time it was my turn. I just want to make sure. An aboleth mommy and a shark dad. Did we break up an interspecies like relationship?
Oh no, the aboleths were killing the shark, and then I came in to save the shark.
Got it. Because see, it seemed to me like it was like a mommy aboleth and a daddy shark, and when they love each other very much, and then we just come in here and fuck shit up.
They specifically pulled the shark's aggro so it could be in the fight, and potentially attack the aboleth in its spawn.
It was useful.
It did.
Oh, so we're the bad guys.
Yeah.
We're clearing out this place of monsters so that the allegiance
world
of all
favor.
sight can safely
It does
examine.
bear mentioning there, Boltar, that this is the second time y'all are having this fight.
Yes.
After the first time, y'all had to retreat and take a full 8-hour rest.
Oh, I was actually here for that one though. We ran away from the shark. I remember.
that was a
we've
different one.
run away from the shark twice.
Yes.
No, we've only ran away from the shark once. We ran away from the aboleth once, 8 hours ago. We went into the library where we killed what's-her-name and her armor, and we cast Boltar's tiny hut, tucked up for 8 hours, got really high, and healed.
Yeah. So basically a casual Tuesday.
God, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast my hut and just no. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh.
But no. You know what? Since we all seem to get we're getting prepared, I might as well prepare an action, right? Let me go ahead and prepare myself. I'm gonna do a 4th level mind spike so I can regain a 3rd level spell slot.
Got it.
Mind spike. Yep. So I will ready a mind spike for this this son bitch.
Okay, Aldine.
I I don't really have a lot of non-concentration spells.
Hmm.
And I am still currently concentrating on Moonbeam. So there's not a lot I can do other than once it gets here, I can do a Produce Flame.
Okay. So let's
but
see.
I have moved slightly away from it.
So, and Goliath, this is going to be the last one.
Yes, we still have like 7 rounds left, right?
Turns.
Turns, or what was it again? It was
1
wait,
minute,
10...
which is 10 rounds.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
we have still 7
all right,
rounds left.
everyone. So okay. So then.
But I mean, we can just
if
skip
you got
when
that
we're
much
ready,
time, what do
right?
you- yeah. Exactly.
Well, my
Yeah.
Moonbeam also lasts for 1 minute. So whenever we're
Oh,
ready,
okay.
we need to drop it as soon as we're ready. That way my Moonbeam is still
Okay.
active.
Well, I'm
Oh.
ready.
So everyone, are you guys ready?
I would recommend moving a little bit away.
Oh yeah, of course. I will move here. So okay, everyone, now ready?
Yeah,
I
this
still
thing's
see-
gonna come out of the abyss, and it's just gonna get smashed with like 5 different things, isn't it?
Probably. So, well,
I mean, if we want to make a plan, let it take the leftover remain of the aboleth and let it have its lunch.
We could just disappear, but we need to figure out how to open the shield on this building that's right here beside us. And I'd rather not have the shark floating over us when we can focus fire on it, take it down alone.
mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we could go around back to the front, and that way we'd be out of sight, out of mind. Work on the front door.
I won't argue that if that's the party decision, but I think our best bet is to kill it now. That way we don't have to worry about it trying to find us.
I mean, we're here. Might as well.
We might as well do it.
DM, can I just test the shield again before we bring the thing back?
Yeah. You swim up to the temple and find that same barrier pushes you backwards.
Okay. Then I'll just ready a couple of Eldritch Blasts.
I'll be readying a Produce Flame cantrip.
And as
Not
everyone
much.
stands at the ready, Goliath
Okay.
drops his concentration and snaps the shark back into existence.
Well, right off the bat,
Oh.
it has a Constitution 17 save versus my Moonbeam.
Con. It
Probably
makes it
pretty
save,
sprawling
but
cost.
17 still saves, right? Because it
If you
rolled
roll a
12 plus
17, you succeed. Yes.
Okay. Cool. So it's going to
So-
take what, half?
It takes half, which would be rounded down of 11.
All right.
It's also
Dropping-
gonna make a wisdom save.
Wisdom. Oh, right. 17. What was that? Wisdom.
Yep, 17 wisdom.
It rolled a 16 plus whiz plus 0. Fails.
Held action, Produce Flame.
Go ahead and
17 damage, and I know where it is at all times. I
Okay.
can see it in my mind's eye.
All right.
Could Boltar use his other portents to make Eldane's attack succeed?
That would have been.
I
something
don't know if I
during-
have a portent.
You
have
do.
a
You have one
13
left. You have a
left.
13.
Oh.
Or 12. 12, sorry. 12 left. Was it 12?
Would a 12 have helped anything?
What did you do again?
Con save of 17. Does it have a plus 5?
You mind spiked.
For
Oh
mine.
no, I think we're talking
For
about
mine.
Aldane, his
Oh.
moonbeam. What was the save on that? And you rolled what, 17 exactly?
Yeah.
What's his plus? I could make it a 12.
Oh.
You could take full damage. Is it worth it? What's the difference in damage? Did you get a good roll?
Oh my god.
I rolled 23 damage. It took 11, so it'd be an extra 12 points of damage.
Okay.
I mean,
I think that's worth it.
yeah, that's fine with me. Yeah, well, let's do that.
Alright. So it
Add that
Wait,
12 on, and I
instead
had
it
no portent.
fails and takes full damage from the moonbeam. All right.
23.
Okay. So that
Held action, Produce Flame.
All right, go ahead.
13! Don't get.
Aye.
It's the first time you guys have ever seen me throw a fireball. I miss.
Is that to hit?
Yeah, to hit.
Just hit.
Huh, that's cute.
Oh, it
wait
does
until,
hit?
Wait until I get
Oh.
a chance again. I'll show you.
For a whopping 9 points of fire damage.
All right, and actually, sorry, no, it takes 9, so it actually takes half because you in the water.
Makes sense.
All right. Anyone else had their shit held?
I had the
I-
witch bolt.
Yes. Yes, I had
Mhm.
2 Eldritch Blasts.
All right.
Let Goliath go first because he was holding. I think he was holding 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I'm gonna use a witch bolt.
Witch bolt. All right. Go
Yes,
ahead and
bolt.
thrash that
Um,
witch
The
bolt.
left one or the right one?
The what?
Which bolt?
Which bolt?
The left one?
Which left
Which
one? What do you
bolt?
mean?
This is turning into an Abbott
Ah!
Costello routine, and I am all for it.
Shut the fuck up. It's 4 a.m. I don't have the time for this bullshit.
Who's on
Anyway.
first?
Oh yeah, who was first?
Yeah,
No, who's on
going
first? What's on
You're
second?
taking advantage that I am tired, so thank you very much.
I don't know who's on
love
third.
you as always.
That's a shortstop.
Sorry, I got an early start time tomorrow, so let's just kill this thing. Let's go.
I want to kill that son of a bitch.
Cast your witch bolt.
Well, cast your witch bolt then. Goddamn.
Yes. 24. Okay, I'm still rolling gold on the hits.
24 does in fact hit. Go ahead and give me some damage.
Come on.
As once again, Goliath just continues whipping out these electric lassos at creatures. And what's your damage on it?
28.
Okay. With that, the witch bolt wraps around this shark and begins to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. And Goliath, how do you want to do this?
You got it again, man.
Yeah!
All the kills. You're getting all the kills.
I want to say I deserve it after all the suffering I endured with y'all. Woo! Oh, great! This is so great. So, okay, as the arcanic magic follows through my hands, I summon the witch bolt and casts it directly at his head. And as it gets penetrated with the witch bolt, it explodes with impact in 1,000 pieces.
And like some sort of fucked up blood bag, it just as teeth, skin, and viscera just clouds the water around where it used to be. And you all, for the first time in 2 weeks, are out of initiative.
Oh.
I call 2 teeth and go collect some teeth.
Well, while you're gonna do it, I'm gonna do the fucking obelisk to see what the thing's about. Oh,
I'm gonna
It's
see if I
stressful.
can sit here for an hour while everyone else does everything.
So, Boltar, we were in this room to the west over here. We met some ghosts, and they showed us a vision of Alexian and a couple of others going into this square chamber just south of us. But it has a big-ass energy shield around it that we can't get into. So we've been circling around it to try to figure out how to break that energy shield in order to get in, and that's how we started the other fights.
Yep.
Oh, and BT Dubs, anyone who had disadvantages as a result of Alexian speaking to you or the aboleth?
New
Those
subscriber. Pwn
Oh.
donkeys.
we got
Oh.
a subscriber. Hey,
Pwn donkeys.
So
That's what
anyone-
happens when you miss like 3 weeks in a row of
That's
the
true.
game. You realize that you're not subbed anymore.
We have
to be fair, you almost became Ablok Chow.
Yeah.
You were in Drool, Cocooned, and was going to be the main course.
Yeah, you did get mind controlled.
Yeah.
But then again, so did Goliath.
I also almost killed you, maybe.
But I'm with Boltar. I say we take a breather. Take a breather. It's called a short rest.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna
Just need
figure
one.
out what this obelisk is.
Is anybody here good with Arcana?
Yes.
I have a +2.
I have
+9 here.
+6. I guess he's the better choice.
I actually, after I collect my teeth, I'm actually going to go over to Goliath because
Oh.
I fortunately trust him a bit more.
Artemis, I'm so
No offense,
sorry.
Boltar, but
I'm so sorry what happened to you. There was this voice in my head. I couldn't do anything. I'm
Is anybody
sorry.
still injured, and how much?
Oh, I have like 51 health.
10.
Out of 51 out of.
Oh, 67.
So you're like 15 down. You're 10 down. Artemis, how down are you?
I am roughly about 24 points.
Okay, so you're the most injured. I'll give you another cure wounds.
Oh no, you don't have to. I still have a lot of potions left. Keep your spell slots.
Okay.
Please,
All right
please
then.
use this man's potions. Please.
Yes, I've bought it for all of us. Please.
I will save my spell slots.
Precisely. Good.
I'm going to
okay.
use Arcane
Artem-
Recovery to recover my 5th level spell slot.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
So, like, I hand you a tablet for you to look at. It's basically above table. It's a scroll of it's a tablet of teleportation, but I can't translate it.
I'll take a look at it. Let me see what I can do here.
Okay. So, and go ahead and give me
22.
Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It takes you the better part of 15 minutes to do so. But after a while, the some of the runes begin to shift and start to look like common to you, and you understand that this is a teleportation tablet, though destination.
The only thing I can figure out is it's gonna teleport us somewhere, but where that somewhere is, wouldn't know for a thing.
So let me just ask this: if I were to cast it, would that teleport us, or could I do it onto somebody and then send them away? I know what teleportation circles are. Yes, a couple of we came in on a teleportation circle, but with this tablet, if I were to cast it on, let's say we run into the Emerald Pack, and I just cast it on them.
Yeah, we could get
just...
rid of them. I like that.
Yes, but you're more knowledgeable than I am. So
that's
is this
also
a
true.
teleportation circle, or can I just, if I were to cast it on them, they would be gone?
Let me see if I can figure that out as I wait for the DM.
Oh, my apologies. With you said you rolled a 22 on that Arcana.
Yeah.
You actually.
Is that still too low?
No, actually.
Oh, okay.
It was just above.
Oh, so it's 22, 21.
I could give you guidance for an extra 3 to 4.
I think I succeeded.
No need.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Does it tell me where the destination is? Because you actually do learn the destination. It was a DC 21. I was mistaken.
It happens.
My apologies, y'all. So in the meantime, if you guys are planning on taking a short rest, I would like to know where.
Why don't we go back into the library room again?
Well, what I wanted to do after the tablet thing, I just wanted to loot the aboleth and take down its name so we can add it to the bestiary.
We have water breathing, so why don't we just do it right here? We're just going to do it right here. That way we're all still inside of each other. Those two can still keep, like, investigating.
Wait, hold up a minute. What did you say?
In sight. Not
Oh,
inside. Not inside. In sight. I heard it too. Don't worry.
Tired.
He's gonna put his finger up my ass again.
You liked it.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
Cool.
So, what's the new update?
See, hold on. Yeah. There you go. Just sent it to you, Goliath.
Let me see. Hold on. Oh, okay. I figured it out. Basically, that it's gonna teleport us back at the entrance of Kilmore.
Oh, that's a useful exit.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty fine spell.
It's the
So,
Bethesda
again-
dungeon exit.
Yeah.
Okay. But again, is this like a teleportation circle that they have? To
Oh,
walk
It
yeah.
through, or is
creates
it
it
like-
creates once broken, which is what does it? It'll drop a teleportation circle right at the where it was broken.
So basically, it definitely has a circle. Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Does that answer your
Uh,
answers? Your questions?
Yes, and I hand you a couple of the shark teeth.
Oh, thank
that
you.
I collected.
All right, I'll take note of that. The shark needs. Plot block.
The DM can decide how many shark teeth we get out of this thing.
That's fine.
We'll
Mhm.
split it up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We're
Okay.
gonna say. I mean,
And-
it's shark. It's a shark. It has a bunch of teeth, so we're gonna roll a d20. You found 8.
Oh, 8.
So you get 4, I get 4. This was the ruidium shark, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I still got the gloves on, so I don't know if Goliath has gloves.
I have gloves technically, but
Yeah, I just make sure that before you touch this, put some gloves on.
I'm good to go.
So,
Got it.
So can I now figure out this aboleth? I want to take pieces of it and maybe learn something about it.
Roll me a. Let's do a nature check.
guidance,
Guidance,
guidance.
which means I get a
1d4
1d4.
bonus.
I was right. Damn. All right, nature check, and it's gonna be
It's gonna
19?
be
and then plus 4. Dirty 20.
All right. Well, Dirty 20. Yeah. This is what you've read about aberrations in the past. The spawn are more something you would have been familiar with in your previous readings. Whatever this is something that you are fairly certain has not been discovered before. But you're starting to put together, and especially since you shared this connection of minds with this creature, this creature is an amalgamation, the literal translation of rage, sadness, depression, anger, just made real.
Basically manifested.
And it's effectively a manifestation of
The emotional spectre.
Alexian himself, which explains the voices in your head that you were hearing, especially I believe in your case you heard, why have the gods forsaken me, and if I can't live, I will burn this world with me.
This is quite an information drop.
And
Oh.
yeah, and especially you're starting to put more and more of this together. Especially considering the vision, taking into account the vision that you had seen earlier, and it's essentially how you're able to figure out that These are the memories, the feelings, the emotions of Alexian in his worst and final hours.
Oh, that's fucked up. Do I also figure out why he transformed, or?
It's not Alexian himself.
Okay, it's still pretty good lore. Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind. Gonna take note of it. And well, as I figured out kind of what this thing is, I'm gonna cut pieces of it so I can collect it as for alchemy or whatever.
All right, go ahead and give me a nature check. Let's see if you can figure out the guts of this thing. And
Nature. Do I still have guidance?
I mean, they can continuously cast it, so we'll say yes.
It's a cantrip.
Okay. That's 14.
You're not really sure where to begin with this thing. So you just slice off a slab of bacon and say,
That's something.
all right, good enough. I hope this is something.
I guess I've got something. It's worth something, I hope.
Something to someone. Indeed.
At least
so
you're better at
since you
trimming
guys
fat than Draconia.
Fuck off.
he'll just
I know what you did.
He'll just fire everyone and save the budget that way. Anyway, so now that you guys have taken about a good half hour, kind of just exploring, rummaging through these bodies, and kind of being at ease. If you want to take whatever benefits of a short rest that you get, including spending hit dice. I definitely want cheap viewers. Thank you, Subatomic Marks. Yeah.
Let's see.
Even see it in time, but yay, short rest! I get my wild shape back.
Oh, this is fine. What do we roll again?
Your hit dice.
It is 1d6. Okay.
I just used one.
DM, I'm gonna. You reminded me. That little brooch that I got. I'm actually gonna put it on this time. I mean, it looks sort of nice, but I put it on.
The
I
bro.
think I got a bit of a. I got a bit of a spot or something on my thing. So I'm just gonna pin it together until I can get Puma to fix it.
Yes. I see it. That's right. You did get that. Okay.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me what it does.
Yeah, I'm realizing that. I am sorry. Hold on.
No, you don't have to be sorry because you made it very clear that I had to either spend some time. I had to put it on or find something to identify.
Yeah, if you put it on like right at the beginning of everyone kind of taking their time to look around and whatnot.
Yeah.
Let's see. It helps if I spell it right.
Yeah, I put the brooch on and just like swim the perimeter of the area, just making sure there's no more surprises coming our way. At least with the earrings that the wonderful Goliath gave us.
Here you go.
Hmm.
After you spend a half hour tuning to it, you now know its effect, and I just shared it with everyone.
Okay.
All right, then keep your secrets.
All right then, wizard, keep your secrets.
Well, I mean, if you want to come up and talk about it, I mean, you're more than welcome to, Goliath.
I'm always have an ear open.
Yeah.
You literally all have ears open because, earrings.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well,
So
now feeling a little bit less worse for the wear, Banditos.
I am going to actively try to study this barrier once again. to try to figure out if it's connected to a power source, if it has a weakness, if it has a flaw.
Yeah, I'd like to take a look at that as well.
Yeah.
Both of you
me
give
too.
me. All right. Anyone who's investigating the barrier, go ahead and
Definitely.
give me an Arcana check.
Come on.
Guidance, also guidance to anybody that
Never
else that wants
mind.
it. 18.
28.
An 8.
Oh yeah, I knew we kept you around for a reason.
It's my
Boltar,
fang.
you again, much like Goliath studying the aboleth, you are only vaguely familiar with the magic that keeps you from entering the temple. You basically are aware that no amount of attacks outside of a godlike power would crack this shield. However, you are also aware that there usually exists something of a key that allows anyone who possesses said key to be able to pass. You're muted.
So I'll go up to the barrier and I'll get as close to it as I can before it pushes me back, I guess. But so I feel just the slightest bit of a repulsion and just kind of, oh, we need a key. We need a key, guys. Has anyone got a key?
What kind of key?
I don't know, like turkey.
Oh,
Wow. Now, I unfortunately don't have that kind of key.
Hell, the only things that we've picked up in here have been tablets.
Mm-hmm.
Have
have a
who
tablet.
looked at that tablet?
I have a tablet.
You have another one?
push
I-
push the
I-
tablet. Touch tablets. Let's
I'll
touch
hold on to the
tablets.
I have the
tablet.
other tablets.
Push the tablets.
See if I can get through the shield.
Oh.
As you swim forth with the tablet in front of you, some of the runes on it begin to shimmer, and you see the barrier start to kind of.
Hey guys, I figured out a way in. Tablet.
Oh.
That's not a
Although
tablet.
it
That's a key.
it is still keeping you out.
Oh.
Can other
What's-
people get in
What's
if I'm
special
holding
about
it?
One way to find out.
I'll grab on. I'll
Golly.
swim over and hold on to the tablet too.
Mm-hmm. We're just gonna see if something happens.
Nothing additional happens as all of you touch.
Oh.
I'll let go
The
of the
one.
tablet, and while Boltar's holding onto it, I'll try to go in.
And you bounce back off the barrier.
I found that in the room down here, and I started to read it, and then I got bored. It was something about Alexian sacrificing everything.
Mhm. Yes, the gods had forsaken him, according to him.
No, it was more hopeful than that. It was more like, if this is going to be my last action, I'm going to save the world doing it, sort of thing.
Oh.
Question. You said runes lit up. Specific ones that could be translated to like give us a hint at what the key is, or
Again, there were just there were multiple runes.
Maybe we find more tablets?
I guess we haven't looked
There
around.
were multiple. You only stored the one.
Yeah, I only grabbed the
Oh.
one
No.
tablet. There's more tablets down
No.
there.
I guess
No,
we
there
can look
isn't.
around then.
It was.
no, there isn't.
No.
I grabbed the rest.
Oh. Oh, really?
Okay.
Aldane did grab the one important one.
Okay.
but I
Okay.
picked up-
Well,
I picked
do
up
with
the
that
rest.
info what you will.
Whip those suckers out.
Let's do it.
Sure.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna touch tablets.
Touch
Yeah.
tips!
Yay!
I give one to Boltar. I give one to. Actually, how many you said were in total? 12?
There were. Oh shoot. Sorry, that was this area, right? Do. Government. I don't see. So clay tablets, right? So how many? Huh. Nothing. Okay. We'll say there was 12. Why not? I don't know.
Okay. I'll give another one to Aldane, and I'll give Goliath and Boltar and myself 2. So with Aldane's little experiment with 1, I mean, it did shimmy a little bit, so maybe 2 is better than 1.
So as the second tablet is kind of brought closer, the runes on each one begin to glow just ever so slightly brighter.
Let's go.
Okay, we're
Double
making
fisting.
progress.
Tablet touching.
And as the rest of you begin to come together, you find yourselves pushing further and further in, eventually past the barrier.
Ah.
And as soon as you are past the barrier, you're beyond this this kind of breach. You are like you kind of swimming from above, but as soon as you cross the barrier, you're in open air. And,
In the room here.
you're not
Ow.
in the room.
Okay.
The
On the
entrance
roof.
is on the other side.
Oh.
You guys fall on top of me. Ugh, damn it. Get off me.
You good over there?
Get off me.
I'm sorry. Let's see. This is. I'm sorry. What area?
Huh?
I need
I don't see anything.
that to go
He's gotta reveal it.
away.
Oh.
Yeah. That's right.
Reveal
My
me,
apologies.
Dungeon Daddy. Reveal me.
Ew.
Oh.
And as you
Ooh.
enter, you see what has been creating this. Oh, yes. Sorry. Got you. Um, you see what has been kind of permeating the waters around and giving this constant pull that you've been experiencing. I am so sorry. Where? It's not it. It's M9. Okay. And as all of you enter, you see this this temple that it stood once majestic in the middle of this sunken courtyard, adorned with alabaster pillars glowing softly surround the open area. Pulsing red light issues from an archway that leads inside the temple. Okay. And as you enter, the interior of the temple is dry. Lavishly sculpted pillars line the interior walls, and the floor is adorned with a mosaic of silver and green glass that depicts 2 verdant crescent moons atop a 4-pointed star. At the center of the mosaic is a red crystal shard, pulsing with light in a mockery of a heartbeat. Scarlet tendrils scarlet tendrils radiate from it and crawl across the stonework. Against the north wall stands a statue of Corellian. I'm actually going to have y'all move a little bit back towards the entrance.
Okay.
Thanks. Because this matters. Who's the first to march forth?
I'm going to assume Aldane usually is.
He's the most curious out of us.
I'll join him.
Aldane, you kind of make moving your way in first. Your vision begins to darken and eventually turn only to black.
Guys, is it getting
As it-
dark in here? Is it just me?
You
I put
good?
my hand on your shoulder.
None of you hear that.
Oh.
He is effectively screaming into the void as far and to the rest of you, it looks like he's just kind of standing there and really studying something into the ceiling. But Aldane, as the darkness takes over you, an image comes into focus. In front of you, you see Elixian is on his knees in this place. His head bent and his expression haggard. He looks old beyond his years. He raises a gaze to the statue of Corellian. His eyes clear, desperate, the exhaustion showing on his face. Whatever it takes, he whispers, his voice filling the room. Even if it costs me my life and soul, I will do what it takes to protect them. Give me a DC, or excuse me, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Guidance.
29.
And
29.
Easy.
You feel once the vision fades in your normal vision and the temple comes back to you, you feel this overwhelming sense of fear begin to take over you, but you push through and continue your march, your slow saunter and march forth.
I tell everybody else what I just saw. Guys, darkness took me. I saw Alexian. He was saying he'd give whatever it takes. He was praying to the statue. He was tired. He was right here. Everything went dark, but now I'm back and I'm kind of scared.
Artemis,
want a hug?
you are
Yes.
you are kind of pushing as you get closer and closer to this shard. You hear Aldane say all that, but his voice starts to become more and more distant, and then further until
Can I push them back? Can I notice this?
th-
Push
th-
them
th-
back.
there is nothing behind you. There's nothing to the left, to the right. Nothing is around you until a wash of light engulfs you, as does the sensation of traveling at great speed. You are going down faster than you ever thought possible. As a sharp pain blooms above your breastbone, you keep plummeting. The light diminishes and then goes out. Suddenly, you're looking down upon Alexian as he floats in blackness. His expression is one of slowly growing horror. He stretches an arm up to you as though begging you to take his hand and save him.
I do.
When
I
you
reach my arm out.
When you see me, permit me, he says. I can't do it myself. You must. You will! The vision ends, and the crystal lets out a loud hiss before it cracks and explodes.
Everyone!
So,
Insta shield.
Aldane, or excuse me, Goliath, Boltar. You see the red crystal flare with light as it shatters, and for a moment, you see a translucent image of Elixian. His face stern and impatient, and he appears in the center of the temple, and then disappears, and all is quiet once more.
Holy shit.
Seeing as how the two of you were kind of moving towards it simultaneously, I'm just going to have you do rollies to see who touched it first.
Didn't plan on
Between
touching it, but okay.
Aldane and Artemis.
The crystal itself?
Would Aldane reach to touch this?
Not unless there was
Would.
something telling him to do it. He's gonna study first strange magic, or let me rephrase that. He's going to let Boltar study first the strange magic-y things. Now, if it was a person, he'd go right to it. But an object, he's less interested in.
Makes sense.
Artemis?
I mean, I probably wouldn't touch it.
I'll touch it. I'll touch it.
All the,
I'll touch it.
Oh.
So,
Boltar gets to study it.
got you.
I cast Shield of Faith on him, on Boltar.
Good. He's probably going to need it.
And have a guidance while we're at it.
Boltar,
Yeah, why not?
give me a charisma saving throw.
Guidance.
What's the D4?
Yeah,
Yes.
extra plus 1d4.
All right, so hold on.
You still have a 12.
Hold on. Yeah.
No, he used that earlier, didn't he? Or wait,
Not
he used
12.
his portent.
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
He did.
Oh, we
He
did.
used
You're
it.
right. Yep.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine. I
You
always
have your
tell you I'm
daily.
cool with you guys doing anything when I'm not here on so that's cool. Don't have that. Fuck.
Boltar, you have your daily. Your daily inspiration.
Oh,
So
I
for-
thought
You
that's
haven't
what
used
we were
it
talking
yet.
about when we said I didn't have the 12, the D12.
The portent. You had a portent of a 12 that we used on the shark.
Oh, that's 11.
That thingy.
Wait. We're
Okay.
getting closer, better, closer, warmer.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the one.
Plus 2. 13?
So, as you reach in to study this, an aftershock of the crystal lets off a burst of energy, and you suffer.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
The Shield of Faith won't work because that just gives you a boost to your AC. If this is just damage, then yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
You suffer 40 points of psychic damage,
40?
and
Whoa.
I'm dead.
What?
and you gain 1 level of exhaustion, or you're KO'd or dead.
What's the rule for like no, that's if
You
if
suffer
it
more
takes you
than your health
below like
points.
what, half of your health? No, I'm exactly at 0.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
then you are KO'd as a and Boltar just goes flying 10 feet back and
It was nice to be here, guys. I'll see you next week.
Boltar, no.
I will go ahead
I
and
cast
cure wounds.
Gonna
Spare
help.
the Dying or Healing Word.
I still have potions left. You don't have to waste a spell slot. Just saying.
I got the cantrip.
Oh, then I haven't said anything.
So spare the dying brings him
Throw.
back up to 1
Zero
HP.
hit points, and instead the creature becomes stable. So yeah, I use Spare the Dying, bringing him back to consciousness, and with the extra potions, we just like drink this and this.
One superior healing
This.
potion will give him as many hit points as he lost.
Yeah, that's true. You're muted.
It'll give me 40.
One
Yes, 40.
superior is 40.
Minimum.
All right, that's
You're
cool.
welcome, by the way.
Hey, no, yeah.
Um,
It was shiny and I wanted to touch it.
I'd like to do a check on Boltar to see if he has any like ruidium shards in him.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I want to be part Iridium.
That was not a stated effect, although that would have been good. No, he does not have any shards sticking out of him.
Oh, that's good.
What's-
No, they're deep,
What's the condition of
deep
the-
inside of me.
Oh no.
Pull out the
Went up his
gloves.
ass.
Let's find out.
Let's go deep, boys.
Here's that famous game Boltar's Banditos love to play called Whose Thumb Is That?
Well, I mean,
Nah,
Elvain
You're such
turn
a
into
dirty
Squid
boy.
Game?
Squid
They
Dane.
could do Squid Dane, and we just like all those tentacles going into each fold.
Oh, and to think your guys are older than me. Oh my lord.
All right.
We don't grow up, we just get older.
With Boltar back up on his feet, and seeing as how we are getting close to end time.
No.
Artemis, just to kind of move this along to where we're going to end tonight. The lot of you kind of take in the where you are, and just it's starting to weigh on all of you, the gravity of the importance of this place, and the purpose it served during the
Cataclysm.
The calamity.
during the calamity. Thank you. Wow, brain fart. And as you're walking around and kind of circling, you once again take in the statue of Corellian and feel yourself drawn to it.
Uh-oh.
As you get closer and closer, you find yourself locking eyes with the stone eyes that stare back almost directly at you.
Wow, that guess can be
And you
good.
feel a warmth wash you over.
Ugh.
I don't stop it.
And
Feels quite nice.
as the feeling begins to wash over you and eventually fade, you feel good. You feel like you've been. I know this is going to kind of become a joke, but you feel like you've been touched by a god.
Wow.
And as you look down, and you feel a pulsating energy at your chest, and as you look down and go to tug on the Jewel of Three Prayers and hold it in your hand, you notice it changed in properties as it has entered its exalted state.
Oh.
And that is where we are going to end tonight's festivity.
This didn't do anything for me?
You don't have a vestige of divergence. Essentially,
at least the gods touch me.
So now that I have a god's power, can I just instantly snap my fingers and heal Boltar from his exhaustion?
Hey.
I don't think so, but yeah, I mean, I know you already got the item sheet for the Jewel of Three Prayers, so enjoy that.
I'll look it up tomorrow.
All right, y'all. Well, that is going to put a pin in the Netherdeep for tonight. We will be back again this time next week, probably again starting at 9. Give Boltar the best chance to come back to us. But that being said, per always, if for whatever very strange fucking reason you haven't had enough from Architects of Fate, well, I have some good news for you. Well, normally I do, but Monday, tomorrow, no Star Trek. Sad times. But then Tuesday, the 22nd, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we get the next episode of Cyberpunk Red Hope Reborn with Episode 5, Real Estate Rumble Part 2, where while checking out Jack Skorkowski's haunted worksite, the party stumbled into several not-so-fun practical jokes, most of them involving explosives and maniacal messages. And last, a Tonka truck-sized robot, Graph 3, with a little red balloon tied to it. But you want crazy? Well, 2 can play at that game. Find out who can out batshit who on the special birthday episode of Cyberpunk Red. Wednesday, Thursday, we're off. Probably will, hopefully, fingers crossed, have Cookie Trek on Friday, off on Saturdays, and we're back in this time slot from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for episode 45 of Call of the Netherdeep, title to be determined. Looks.
Did we level up?
There is
We
already
level up?
level up, level up.
Level up? Level up?
We did a lot.
Show up next week and we'll say yes.